There is a 10-year-old laptop sitting on this desk, and it is about to change how you think about AI for the next 3 years. This is not a shiny new MacBook. It is not a cloud server. It is this, a loud old HP ZBook from 2016. The fan sounds like a jet engine, and most people online will tell you to throw it away if you want to run modern AI. But here is what they are not telling you. When it was new, this was a $2,500 high-end machine. Today, it is a cheap second-hand laptop you can find in Lagos or Nairobi for a fraction of that price. And right now, this old computer is running Llama 3 locally. No cloud, no monthly fees, zero data leaving this room. It runs at about 3 tokens per second. In human terms, that is roughly the speed of someone typing slowly. It's not fast, but it works. By the end of this video, you will see 3 things. What a 10-year-old laptop like this can actually do for your work today. Why one AI model runs perfectly, while another model, the exact same size, completely fails on this machine. And the 30-second test you need to run before spending any money on new computer parts. A test that would have saved me hundreds of dollars if I had known it earlier. Stay with me for the live test, because watching a model fail in real time is the only way to understand why the models that do work matter so much. This is Donald, CEO of Deviceterra. If you care about owning your tools, understanding your hardware, and building with AI instead of blindly consuming it, subscribe, because the future belongs to people who understand the technology they use. Okay, let's get started. Before any tier talk, do this. It takes 30 seconds. Press Windows plus R on your keyboard, type CMD, and press enter. Then type this command, DXDIAG. Hit enter. 3 numbers matter. System memory, that is your RAM. Under the display tab, display memory, that is your GPU memory if you have a discrete card. And the chip name, what GPU you actually have, if any. On my ZBook, I have 16 gigabytes of system RAM, 4 gigabytes of GPU memory, NVIDIA Quadro M1000M from 2015. It was premium when it was new, but now, bottom of the modern AI tier today. Pause this video, run the command, write down your 3 numbers, drop them in the comments, I read every one. Your numbers might be better than mine, they might be worse. Either way, in the next 2 minutes, you will know exactly what you can do with what you have. Local AI hardware in 2026 generally falls into 4 tiers. If you have not seen the previous guide, here is the model we use, the suitcase analogy. Your computer's memory is the suitcase. The AI model is the clothes you are trying to pack inside. If the model is too big for the suitcase, it will not fit. Or worse, your system slows to a crawl or crashes. Today, we are matching those suitcases to your desk. Tier 1, 8 gigabytes of system RAM, the carry-on. This is the carry-on suitcase. Most budget laptops and refurbished business machines fall into this category. You can run smaller 2 billion parameter models like Phi 3 or Gemma. It's surprisingly fast, but there's a hard limit. Do not attempt complex coding. Do not expect long-form reasoning. The suitcase is simply too small. Tier 2, 16 gigabytes of RAM, the Goldilocks zone. This is where most of you are, and it's exactly where I am. 16 gigabytes lets you run models like Mistral 7B and Llama 3 8B. These 8B models are the sweet spot. Writing, summaries, document analysis. On machines without a dedicated GPU, it may be slower, but it is still extremely usable. This is where real work begins, and this is where we are focusing the rest of this video. Tier 3, 32 gigabytes of RAM, the checked bag. Now we step into the checked bag, typically paired with a GPU that has around 8 gigabytes of VRAM. At this level, you can run 14 billion parameter models comfortably. Responses feel fluid. Interaction feels real-time. This is the point where local AI becomes part of your daily professional workflow. Tier 4, 64 gigabytes and above, the shipping container. This is the shipping container, high-end machines, Mac Studio, desktop builds with powerful GPUs. Now 70 billion parameter models are on the table. We will cover this tier in a separate episode, because most people do not need this to get started. Match the model to the suitcase, and match the suitcase to your work. Bigger is not always better. A smaller model running fast on your GPU is often far more useful than a massive model crawling on your CPU. Speed matters just as much as size. And in the next part, we are going to prove that on this exact machine. Let's do this live. No cuts, no edits. 3 tests, 2 successes, 1 failure. And the failure is the most important part, because each test builds on the last one. Test 1, Qwen 2.53B. We're starting on the GPU. Watch the memory usage climb on the chart. That is a graphics card from 2015, waking up to run modern AI. And look at the speed. The words are flowing. This is usable. A real draft being written in real time. So now you know, this machine can do the job. Test 2, Phi 3.5, 3.8B. Now let's change one variable. We switch off the GPU. This is CPU only. Watch the output. 1 word at a time. Steady, consistent. About 4 tokens per second. Same category of model, same machine, different processor. And everything slows down. This is where patience comes in. While this runs, I am grabbing a coffee or outlining the next scene. So now you see the trade-off. Not instant, but reliable. It works with you at its own pace. Test 3, the failure. Now we change one more thing. Llama 3.2 3B. Same model size, same exact machine. Back on the GPU, so this should work, right? Watch the screen. And there it is. Internal server error. This is the part most people never show you. We did not change the size. We did not change the hardware. We changed the model, and it broke. My older GPU speaks an older AI language. This newer Llama model speaks a newer one. They do not match. They cannot communicate. And that is the real lesson. Performance is not just about size. It is not just about specs. It is about compatibility. Do not trust the model size alone. Do not trust the spec sheet. And this right here is exactly why I built the free Deviceterra hardware checker. Because thousands of people are wasting money on the wrong laptops, downloading models that will never run, or trusting benchmark videos from people testing $20,000 machines. This tool tells you the truth. You type in your RAM, your GPU, your laptop specs, and it shows you exactly which local AI models your machine can realistically run today. Not theory, not hype. Real hardware, real models, real speed estimates. Llama, Mistral, Qwen, Phi, Gemma, mapped directly to the laptop sitting on your desk right now. Now, quick heads up. The checker is still in active development right now. We are constantly improving the recommendations, compatibility testing, and speed estimates as newer models and hardware come out. So if something looks slightly off for your setup, good, tell us. That feedback is exactly how the tool gets better for everybody. But even in its current state, it will already save most people from buying the wrong hardware or downloading models their machine cannot realistically handle. And the best part? It is completely free. No sign-up, no email wall, no fake benchmark marketing, just honest answers. If you want to test your own machine while watching this video, the link is in the description and pinned comment below. Before you spend money on AI hardware, run the test first. For those of you wondering what the most powerful machines can do, this is the frontier. We are talking about systems like the Apple M-Series Max chips, the Tenstorrent Quiet Box, and the massive desk-side AI supercomputers from NVIDIA. If you look at the latest NVIDIA DGX station, it is built on the Blackwell Ultra platform. It comes with a massive unified memory pool designed for local model training and inference. And the price? High-end configurations with large amounts of video memory range from about $85,000 to over $97,000. That is actually lower than older generations, which used to reach as high as $149,000. Now, If you do not have $90,000, there is a smaller option. The NVIDIA DGX Spark. It runs on the Blackwell GB110 chip, and it comes in at roughly $4,000 to $4,700. These machines are incredible. They are anywhere from 15 to 100 times faster than my old ZBook. But here's the real insight. The gap is closing fast. A high-end desktop setup, around $5,000, can now do what enterprise supercomputers were doing just 3 years ago. The frontier is no longer locked behind big companies. It is moving directly onto your desk. Your laptop is not a limitation. It is a statement. You just watched a 10-year-old computer run some of the most advanced AI available today, and your machine can do the same. But here's the problem. Right now, this AI knows everything about the world and absolutely nothing about you. In the next video, we change that. We take this 16-gigabyte ZBook and we give it your private files, your notes, your emails, your business plans. Then we train it to become your second brain, without a single bit of data ever leaving your room. Make sure you're subscribed so you do not miss episode 4, Your Private Brain. I will see you there.